Masemola insists Mchunu acted without consultation in PKKT disbandment row. South Africa's National Police Commissioner Fanny Masemola has firmly denied that he was consulted by suspended Police Minister Mchunu before a directive was issued to disband the Political Killings Task Team (PKKT), intensifying an already controversial dispute over police leadership and operational independence. Appearing before Parliament's ad hoc committee for the second time since October 2025, Masemola reiterated that the minister acted unilaterally despite multiple opportunities for consultation prior to the directive issued on December 31, 2024. "It is still my evidence that the minister never consulted me about the directive," Masemola told lawmakers. He emphasized that at no point did Mchunu indicate that the disbandment of the specialized unit was being considered, even during meetings and public engagements they both attended. Lack of communication raises questions. Masemola recounted a key meeting held on December 24, 2024, convened by Mchunu to discuss an internal audit into a controversial contract awarded to a company linked to businessman Vusemiswe Ket Matlala. The contract, awarded to Medicaid 24, was later cancelled in April 2025 after irregularities were uncovered. However, Masemola said that even during that meeting, which dealt with sensitive operational matters, there was no mention of any plan to disband the PKKT. He further noted that he was on leave when the directive was ultimately issued and had no prior knowledge of it. Disputed justification for disbandment. According to Masemola, when he later sought clarity from Mchunu, the minister suggested that the rationale behind the decision was that political killings were no longer occurring in South Africa. Political killings were pre-1994, and for now they were just killings, Mchunu quoted Masemola as saying. This explanation has been widely questioned given ongoing reports of politically linked violence in certain provinces. President Ramaphosa briefed. Masemola also revealed that he personally briefed President Cyril Ramaphosa on the situation. According to the commissioner, the president appeared unaware of the directive. He looked surprised because he did not know, Masemola said, adding that Ramaphosa committed to raising the matter with the minister. The commissioner later submitted a report to the president following his return from an official visit to Brazil. Alleged links and intelligence findings. A significant development emerged when investigators examined data from Matlala's confiscated phone. Masemola told the committee that messages discovered between Matlala, Northwest businessman Brown Mogotsi, and Mchunu's chief of staff Cedric Nkabinde suggested that the disbandment may have been premeditated. "That's when we came to the conclusion that there is definitely a link between the disbandment and certain investigations," he said. He further alleged that the move may have been aimed at preventing the PKKT from pursuing sensitive counterintelligence cases in Gauteng. Internal tensions and communication breakdown. Masemola acknowledged that he attempted multiple times to brief Mchunu on these developments but claimed the minister was unavailable. He also confirmed that he met with KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwana and Crime Intelligence Head Dumisani Khumalo, who provided further briefings on the findings. He rejected any suggestion that these meetings were conducted secretly. "We did not meet clandestinely. They came to brief me," he said. Public communication controversy. Masemola also addressed a controversial press conference held by Mkhwana, where details of the investigation were made public. While acknowledging the need for transparency, Masemola criticized the extent of disclosures. "He went overboard with everything," the commissioner said. Corruption allegations denied. The commissioner strongly denied allegations that he had received money from Matlala in connection with the disputed contract. "I did not receive any money from Mr. Matlala," Masemola stated. He also dismissed claims by Mogotsi that he had conspired with former Police Minister Bheki Cele against Mchunu, calling on his accusers to provide evidence. Additional claims rejected. Masemola further rejected allegations involving procurement irregularities linked to crime intelligence, properties, targeting of retired General Francina Vuma, and claims of unlawful raids on her office. He clarified that disciplinary actions involving Vuma were based on a court ruling connected to an investigation by the Independent Police Investigative Directorate. He also revealed that during an inspection of her office, officers found a police sergeant shredding documents dating back to the tenure of former National Commissioner Tlehla Sithole. Broader implications. The dispute between Masemola and Mchunu highlights growing concerns about political interference in policing, breakdowns in communication at senior levels, and the integrity of specialized investigative units. The controversy also raises critical questions about whether operational decisions within the police service are being influenced by external or political interests. As the parliamentary inquiry continues, the spotlight remains firmly on the leadership of South Africa's policing institutions. With allegations of interference, intelligence leaks, and internal divisions emerging, the outcome of this investigation could have far-reaching implications for accountability, transparency, and the rule of law in the country. For now, the central issue remains unresolved. Was the disbandment of the PKKT justified decision or part of a deeper attempt to interfere with sensitive investigations?